Chase and Patton, that was pretty intense for a early December basketball game, but that's what you guys needed when they were playing so well. I mentioned this to Coach. There was no back down, there was no panic, there was none of that. Is that kind of the DNA of this team already, Chase?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just knowing that we can play with anybody in the state and knowing what we can do and just playing our game against anybody, no matter who it is.
I'm going to make Patton blush here. I'll get you to talk about him instead. One difference is that you guys had Patton and they didn't. They had good players. You're a good player, but Patton, when you guys needed him to kind of put you guys on your shoulders, did. How big a key was that?
That's a great key, just knowing that Pat can go get a bucket whenever, especially if they're in man, and just knowing that everybody on the team can go score, especially Pat at any given time.
Well, you can return the favor here, Patton. When you're Batman, you've got a pretty good Robin there next to you. How big is it to have somebody like Chase, who when they're paying that much attention to you, can do some things?
Yeah, he's a dog, like you said, Batman and Robin. He helped out the stretch. When I wasn't going to school, he was going to score, and that helped us.
And you two are standing here, but the guys that did little things, so you guys do the big things that show up in the highlight reels, but little things, Hayden doing little things, Daniel, how big is that at this time of year to kind of start putting things together when you know guys could make little plays that add up big?
Yes, sir. Just knowing that everybody plays a key role on the team, even the bench energy. We preach that, and everybody has a key role on the team, not just Patton, not just Chase, everybody.
And Patton, you've been around for 3 years. You guys have had big wins. This one, it's December. I'll say that again. It's early December, so this one doesn't stack up that much yet. But what does this do for you guys as far as putting a little brick in the foundation for what you want to do as the season goes along?
It's a great win. This is a Metroplex team. We'll see teams just like this in playoffs. And it's good to get good competition in December just to test us. And this is a great test. I think they're, 13th in the state for 6A. So upset win, but going to help us down the road for sure.
Not only was it a good test, but you had to kind of wait. You had to stay patient because they played really good in the first half. I think I had them shooting like 64%. Everything they're throwing up is going in, Chase. How tough is it to stay patient when a team's shooting that well, playing that well, knowing that you guys just kind of have to wait your time?
Yes, sir. It's very tough, but Coach preaches that all the time. They came out, punch us in the mouth, but we got to just keep punching back and just play our game.